Good evening, friends. Welcome to our Wednesday on our webinar series. So, this is our first webinar for 2020 batch, and today we are going to discuss how to prepare for 2020 placements. So, this webinar will be very useful for third year engineering students who is getting ready for next year placement. So, in this webinar, we are going to discuss what are all the major changes happened in 2019. That is, what are all the new sections added in the campus recruitment test for your current final year students. So it will be very useful for you to prepare according to the recent recruitment tests. So watch the video till the end and you will get the complete idea about the 2019 recruitment of service companies. So today we are going to discuss following points in the webinar. First, we'll start with the India Skills Report 2019, how the hiring percentage has changed from 2014. And then we'll discuss major updates in campus recruitment 2018 and 19 batch. So what are the new sections added, what is the expected cutoff in each companies, and other new updates happened in 2019 for 2019 batch. The third one, what are all the updated test pattern of top service companies like TCS, Infosys, Wipro, Accenture. So we will be discussing that also in our webinar today. And then what are the changes you can expect for your batch? That is, for 2020 batch, you can expect the major changes like coding, inclusion of coding, database concept, everything. We will be discussing in the webinar today. And then I will tell you about the placement season course for 2020 batch, which will be very useful for you to prepare, and you can start your preparation now onwards and you can get placed in the top MNCs. Then I'll tell you about the free resources from placement season, which will help you to improve your skills further. So this is the plan for the day. We will be discussing one by one in our upcoming slides. So as per India Skill Report 2019, the hiring percentage has increased. Like okay, so in 2014 the hiring percentage was 2%, and then in 2015 it was very good, and then it decreased in 2016 and 17. Then in 2018 it got increased again. In 2019 it is increased. So 2020 definitely it is going to increase. This hiring intent percentage will reach a maximum ratio, maximum value in 2020. So as per the prediction, this 2019 placement was good, and 2020 batch will be better than 2019. So if you are preparing for the campus recruitments, no need to worry about the previous year placements of your college. This year it is going to be a different scenario, and many companies are going to conduct a national level qualifier test, which you can attend from anywhere. So 2020 hiring percentage will be higher than the 2019. So we suggest you to start your preparation early as soon as possible. So the next thing is, what are the major changes happened in campus recruitment for 2018-2019 batch? That is, what are the changes happened for your final years compared to your passed out final years? The first change is, in campus recruitment, the company started to give more focus on technical as well as programming skills. Before 2018, the companies gave importance to aptitude part, but from 2018 onwards, they have started to give more importance to your technical part as well as your programming skills. Technical in the sense it includes both computer MCQs and your domain specific MCQs. So the companies started to give more importance to technical part. That is the first change happened in 2019. That is for 2019 batch. Then the importance of writing skill is increased. It means many companies has included essay writing in their recruitment process. So they will give a topic, you have to type the essay in the space provided and that will be evaluated online. So the importance of writing skill is increased in this year. The third one is many companies started to conduct national level qualifier test instead of going to campus recruitment. TCS has conducted the national level recruitment test. Wipro has conducted. Scient is going to conduct the national level recruitment test on January 11th. So many companies started to conduct the national level qualifier test. It means that the students from any college can participate in the national level qualifier test. So the companies won't go to any campus and it is not restricted to a particular campus. You can participate from any campus, and if you clear the qualifier test, you will be called for the next round of interview. So this trend is increasing this year, national level qualifier test. So next year we can expect more companies to conduct national level qualifier test, and students from any college can participate in the national level qualifier test. So these three are the major changes happened in the recruitment for 2018 and 19 batch. So there will be few more changes may happen for 2019 to 20 batch that we will discuss in the last slide. Okay. So next we will be discussing about the recent test pattern of top IT service companies. So TCS has conducted two types of interview this year. One is TCS Digital and TCS Ninja. TCS Digital, they have recruited for the higher package around 7.5 per annum, and TCS Ninja, it's for normal recruitment package around 3.5 per annum. Similarly, Wipro has conducted a national level qualifier test called Wipro Elite test. Similarly, there is a new section added in Cognizant. Capgemini, they have added a pseudocode based questions. L&T Infotech, it's a major change. They have included 8 sections and it includes database related concepts also. In IBM, they have included the technical MCQ as well as programming, and there is no change in the Infosys and Accenture recruitment test last year. So we will be discussing about pattern and the recruitment trends as well as expected cutoff for each companies in upcoming slides. Okay, so let's start with the TCS Digital. TCS Digital was the major recruiter. Many students has attended this TCS Digital Drive this year. This test was conducted all over India, and the duration of the test was 180 minutes. It's like a 3 hours exam, like your university exam. You have to sit for 180 minutes. So there are 4 sections in that. First one is English proficiency, second analytical and logical reasoning, third programming logic, and fourth one is coding. So in the analytical and logical reasoning, you will get questions from aptitude, lateral thinking, and agility. So there is detailed information about the questions and timing is listed here. So in this part, the question difficulty level will be very, very high. So this difficulty level is not like a normal campus recruitment. It will be very, very high. So you have to put extra effort to clear the TCS Digital. So if you are good in coding and if you are having some good logical skills, definitely you can try for the TCS Digital, and you will get the higher package like 7.8. Next year it may increase. So if you want to crack TCS Digital, concentrate on these areas and refer the previous videos, take some mock test to crack the TCS Digital. So the expected cutoff in each section is 80% or more. So you have to score marks in each and every section. So there is a sectional cutoff and you have to score marks in each and every section. Then one more thing is, in programming question, all the hidden test case should pass. So they will give a set of questions and followed by some sample test cases. You have to write a program and that program should pass all the hidden test cases. It means that you have to check all the boundary conditions in your code and that should be handled properly. So the time for the coding question is 60 minutes. Definitely you will be having enough time, but you have to concentrate on all the areas. So to crack this type of coding, you have to practice the programming test in online compiler. So don't practice the programming question in the built-in compiler like Turbo C or Code Blocks. We suggest you to practice the test in online compiler. That will help you to improve your coding skills and help to crack the coding round in the recruitment test. So this is the TCS Digital. This is TCS conducted this drive last year, and next year you can expect the same TCS Digital with higher package. So we suggest you to concentrate more on the given sections to crack the TCS Digital for 2020 batch. Next, TCS Ninja. Again, TCS Ninja was conducted all over India. The students from any college can attend this drive, and the test duration is 90 minutes. Earlier it was 180 minutes for TCS Digital, but it is only 90 minutes. In this, you'll be getting 10 minutes for English. This 10 minutes, the question will be from closed test. You have to fill in the blanks with suitable words, and you have to set from the given options. So next, in quantitative aptitude, you'll be getting 20 questions, and the time for these 20 questions is 40 minutes. The one advantage in TCS test is they will provide the on-screen calculator. You can use those calculator during the recruitment test. Similarly, there will be 10 MCQ based on your C programming concepts. You should be good in basic of C program. What will be the output for this for loop? What will happen if I miss the semicolon at the end of some statement? Or what will happen if I put a semicolon at the end of for loop? So there is a 10 MCQ which based on programming concept, and there will be one coding question, and you have to complete the coding question in 20 minutes. So the difficulty level of the coding question when compared to TCS Digital, in TCS Ninja, the coding question difficulty level will be very low. So if you are a good programmer, you can easily crack the coding round and TCS Ninja test. And you'll be having 0.33 negative mark for each wrong answer. If you make any mistakes, definitely you will lose the mark. So the expected cutoff in TCS Ninja was around 70 to 80%, including subsection. What is in the subsection? Subsection means in programming concept, there are 7 questions which is at the basic level and 3 more questions from advanced level. You have to score mark in these 2 sections. Similarly, in quantitative aptitude, there are fill in the blanks questions. You have to type the answer to clear the quantitative aptitude section. So you have to score mark in subsection also. Similarly, in coding round, your program should pass all the hidden test cases. So TCS Ninja, based on your performance in these 2 rounds, that is coding and programming concepts, particularly the advanced question of programming concepts, there might be chance for shortlisting you for TCS Digital, that is higher package. If you score good marks in TCS Ninja recruitment, they will consider you for the TCS Digital package also. This happened last year, so definitely it is going to continue for your batch also. So if you want to crack TCS test, concentrate on these areas which we have discussed in these 2 slides. Okay. So next, let's move on to the next company, Wipro. Again, Wipro conducted the national level qualifier test this year. Students from all over India attended this test. They will announce the test. You have to register and you have to take the test at the suitable location. Okay. So the test duration was 113 minutes. You will be getting questions from verbal ability, logical reasoning, quantitative aptitude. So these 3 are MCQ type questions. You will be getting the questions, and the time limit for each section is listed here. So all these MCQ are AMCAT based test. AMCAT test means you cannot go to previous questions. The next question will be based on your previous answer. That is, for example, if answer to the question number 2 is correct, The third question will be difficult than the second. Again, if your answer to third question is correct, the fourth question will be more difficult than the third. So like this, your difficulty level will increase and the suitable marks will also increase for the difficult questions. So AMCAT, we have prepared a separate video for AMCAT. You can watch those videos in our YouTube channel. You can subscribe and go through the previous videos and understand the concept of AMCAT test. So the fourth section is automata coding. Automata means there is a tool which help you to compile and execute the coding based program in AMCAT test. So automata coding, you will be getting 2 questions and you will get time 45 minutes to solve those questions. So you have to type in online compiler and you have to execute the program in online compiler. They don't provide any standalone computer. You have to execute in online compiler. The fifth section is essay writing and you will be getting 1 question, 1 essay and you have to type the essay in the space provided. Time limit for that essay is 20 minutes. So you have to concentrate on the words, keywords given and make sure that there won't be any grammar mistake, spelling mistake, punctuation, etc. So this is the 2 other section which is included in Wipro recently. So the expected cutoff for verbal, logical and quants is based on AMCAT cutoff. It means that you have to answer continuously to get more marks. We have made a separate video, as I said earlier, we have made a separate video about the Aspiring Minds adaptive test. Watch the video to know more about AMCAT test and try to prepare accordingly. So in automata coding round, you should pass all the test case for at least 1 program. So if you make mistake in both the program, definitely they won't consider. At least 1 program should be correct to qualify for the next round. Similarly, in the essay writing, the cutoff will be around 75% to 80%. It means that keywords should match. There won't be any grammar mistake, spelling mistake in the essay writing, and the word count should be approximately equal to the given count. So based on this, essay will be automatically evaluated and it will display the percentage. So you have to score marks in each and every section to qualify for the next round Wipro Allied test. So next, let's move on to Cognizant. So in Cognizant recruitment test, the new section added was automata fix. So other 3 sections are common: quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning and verbal ability. So in each section you will be getting 25 questions and the time limit for each section is 25 minutes. And the fourth section is automata fix. This is the new section added by Cognizant for 2019 recruitment. So definitely this section is going to continue for 2020 batch also. So in this you will be getting 20 questions and 20 minutes. You will be getting 7 questions. Out of the 7 questions, 5 plus 2 is the out of the 7 questions, you will be getting 5 questions. You need to type the partial code for these 5 questions to get the expected output. Similarly, you need to correct the error for remaining 2 questions. So these 7 questions, you will be getting 20 minutes and that needs to be handled. So expected cutoff, as I said earlier, quants, logical, verbal is based on the AMCAT. So you need to follow the AMCAT cutoff. We suggest you to answer continuously correct. If you answer the alternate questions are correct, your marks will be low. So understand the AMCAT process that will help you to crack Wipro and Cognizant test. So automata fix, at least you have to get the output for 5 questions. So this is the expected cutoff for Cognizant. We have made a separate video about the automata fix and it is available in our YouTube channel. You can watch the previous video to know more about this new section added. Okay, so for these 2 companies, Wipro and Cognizant, you have to concentrate on AMCAT based test, that is adaptive test. So we suggest you to watch 2 videos to crack this Wipro and Cognizant. First one is how to crack Aspiring Minds adaptive test. Second one is how to crack Automata Fix, which is available in our YouTube channel. You can search and watch those videos to crack these two companies. Next, let's move on to Capgemini. So the duration of the test is 90 minutes. So in this, you will be getting questions from quantitative aptitude and logical reasoning. So 16 questions from each section, and the total duration is 50 minutes. So there is no sectional time limit. You can use the time according to your convenience. So 60 questions from each section, that will be 50 minutes. And you will be getting one essay. You have to type again like Wipro, you have to type the essay, and the time limit for that essay is 20 minutes. So it will be around 250 to 300 words you have to type. The fourth section is pseudocode based round. So in this section, you have to find the output for the given program based on the pseudocode. You have to select the pseudocode. Pseudocode, in the sense, it is not an exact programming code. They will give some set of statements. You have to rearrange the statements, or you have to find the error in the particular statement, or you have to predict the output of the given statements. So this is the new section added in Capgemini, and it is mainly based on C programming. So you will be getting 20 minutes, and you have to solve 20 questions in this section. So the expected cutoff in each and every section is you have to score at least 12 marks in quantitative aptitude and logical reasoning. That is, out of 16, you have to score 12, and then again out of 16, you have to score 12. In essay rating, you have to score more than 80%. In pseudocode, you have to score more than 15 to go to the next round in the Capgemini recruitment test. The new section added in the Capgemini recruitment is pseudocode for a 2019 batch, and this is going to continue for 2020 batch also. So concentrate on the pseudocode part to crack the Capgemini recruitment test. So for Wipro and Capgemini essay rating, try to practice this essay rating in the online compiler. So it will evaluate your essay and give the score based on your essay. So try to practice this essay rating in online compiler. So next, let's move on to the L&T Infotech. So L&T had made a major change in their recruitment test. So they have included 8 sections this year. We expect this 8 section will continue for the next year placement also. So the 8 sections are quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, verbal ability, technical skills, coding skills, query rating skills, writing skills, and personality test. So first 3 sections are similar to other companies: quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, and verbal ability. So we'll be getting these questions in major companies, and the time limit for each section is 10 minutes, and you will be getting 10 questions in each and every section. So fourth section is technical skills. In this technical skills, you will be getting 40 MCQs based on C, C++, and Java program. You have to answer 40 MCQs in the given 40 minutes time. So this is a new section added in L&T Infotech. The another 5th section is they will evaluate your coding skills. You have to execute one program in 10 minutes. So you'll be getting option C, C++, and Java. You have to type your code, and your code should pass all the hidden test cases. So this is like a previous Wipro and TCS coding section. This is a new section added in L&T also. So this query writing skill is the new section added in L&T Infotech only. So this section is not added in other companies last year, that is for 2019 batch. This query writing skill is added by L&T in their recruitment test this year. It means that they will give a set of instruction, and you have to write the SQL query, and that should give the expected output. So it is based on SQL and DBMS concept. So L&T Infotech has included this section in 2019. So we can expect more companies will include this section in the next year. Similarly, the writing skills part is essay writing, which we have discussed earlier for Wipro and Capgemini. So you have to type the essay and that will be evaluated by online compare. The duration of the essay writing section in L&T Infotech is only 10 minutes. But earlier in Capgemini and Wipro it was 20 minutes. But L&T it is 10 minutes. So the number of words will be less in the L&T Infotech. So you have to type the essay in the given space provided within this allotted time. Then the last section is personality test. In this personality test, you'll be getting around 86 questions and you have to answer it in 20 minutes. So this is also one of the major eliminating part in the L&T Infotech. It means that the many students are selecting some random answer in this personality test, but that will not give the correct answer. So the first question and some 12 or 30 or 40 questions will be similar questions with different words. So if you mark random answer, definitely it won't match. So read the question and answer according to your personality. So don't take this test as a life. Concentrate on this personality test also. So practice more personality test and try to understand how the personality test questions will be like this. Sometimes you have to mark the ratings. Sometimes you have to choose strongly agree, strongly disagree, neutral, like this. So answer truly to this personality test. Don't select random answer. It will create the mismatch between the same type of questions and will chance of selecting to the getting selected to the next round will be less if you make this mistake. So this is the L&T Infotech 2019 recruitment test pattern. So this 8th section is the new one for all the campus recruitment. So next let's move on to IBM recruitment pattern of 2019. The total duration of the test was 135 minutes. So in this you will be getting 18 questions from number series and quantitative aptitude. So in this 18 questions you have to answer each question in the given time. There is 2 minutes 15 seconds per question. So it is not a total time like 36 minutes or 38 minutes. Its time duration is for each and every question. So it is for one question you have to answer it in 2 minutes 15 seconds. If you take more than 2 minutes and 15 seconds, it will be moved to the next question. So it's a first section, like 18 questions, you have to answer it in 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Then the second section is business English. You'll be getting 22 MCQ and you have to answer it in 20 minutes. So business English, in the sense, it is not a verbal ability question. It is like, how do you write the email? What is the procedure to give a memo? So you'll be getting the questions related to business concepts. So you'll be getting 22 questions and you have to answer it in 20 minutes. So the last section, technical MCQ and programming, is recently added in the IBM recruitment test. That is for 2019 batch. For 2018 batch, we had only these 3 sections. For 2019 batch, technical MCQ and programming section was added. So in this technical MCQ, you will be getting 10 MCQ question and 1 program. So the total duration is 40 minutes. You can use this time for MCQ or programming, whatever it is. So this is the updated IBM pattern. It means that IBM has also included the technical part in their recruitment test. So the expected cutoff for IBM is, in the number series part, you have to score 75 to 80% and quantitative aptitude. So you have to score 75 to 85% in each and every section. Similarly, for technical MCQ, you should score more than 7. It should be more than 7 or 8 questions should be correct for technical MCQ. And in programming section, it should pass all the test cases, like we have discussed for TCS, Wipro, and Cognizant. Okay, so the company started to give more importance to the technical part. So far we have discussed the companies like TCS, Wipro, Capgemini, Cognizant, IBM, and L&T Infotech. So in all these companies, they have included the technical part for 2019 recruitment test. This part was not included for 2018 batch. For 2018 batch, only few companies has included the technical part. Like TCS had a command line argument, Wipro had automata coding test. But for 2019, the number of companies recruitment based on technical MCQ or programming concept has increased. Next year, the companies may recruit based on technical skills more. So Infosys, this pattern has not changed for 2019 batch and compared to 2018 batch. So they conducted the same type of questions and same sections for last 2 years. So the total duration of the test is 90 minutes. We'll be getting questions from mathematical critical thinking and logical reasoning, arithmetic reasoning and analytical thinking, and verbal ability. So I have mentioned the time duration and number of questions here. In these 10 questions, you will be getting one group questions like seating arrangement based on some 3 or 4 parameters, and one crypt arithmetic questions in this section. So you'll be getting 35 minutes to solve these 10 questions. And in this first section, there is 15 questions. You'll be getting 5 questions from data sufficiency, 5 questions from data interpretation, and 5 questions from syllogism. So this is the area you have to concentrate to crack Infosys test. And in test of communicative English, you'll be getting 40 questions and that should be solved in 35 minutes. Definitely you'll be getting 3 set of reading comprehension in this section. That is, you'll be getting around 15 questions in reading comprehension. So concentrate on these areas if you want to crack the Infosys test. And there is no negative mark in Infosys test. You can answer all the questions. So the expected cutoff in Infosys is 70 to 80%. So friends, if you are not, so as I said earlier, the expected cutoff in the Infosys is 70 to 80% in each and every section. So friends, if you are not good in programming concept, try to concentrate more on Infosys recruitment test. So Infosys has not included any technical parts in their recruitment test for 2019 batch. So there might be chance for including the technical part next year, but practice all the previous year questions and try to concentrate more on the areas which we have discussed earlier. That is, group question plus crypt arithmetic will be the major deciding factor in this second section. Data interpretation, data sufficiency, and syllogism will be the deciding factor in first section. Similarly, reading comprehension will play a major role in the third section. So try to practice based on this pattern to crack the Infosys recruitment test. Then Accenture, here again Accenture has also not included any technical part in their recruitment test this year. So they have the basic pattern like quantitative, quants, reasoning, verbal, and you will be getting 20 minutes for each section and the total duration is 60 minutes. There is no sectional time limit. You can use the time in any section of your comfortable. There is no negative mark and the expected cutoff is 10 to 12 questions each and every section. So this is the very simple and direct recruitment test when compared with other previous companies. So if you want to crack this Accenture and Infosys, concentrate on this quants, reasoning and verbal ability more. Okay, so these two companies, these two major recruiters has not included any technical part last year, but next year this may change. So concentrate on technical parts because many companies started to give more importance to the technical part, which we have discussed in the previous slides. Like TCS, they have conducted 2 types of interviews like digital and ninja. Wipro, L&T had included the technical MCQ as well as programming questions. So the companies started to give more importance to the technical part for 2019 batch, definitely it is going to continue for 2020 batch. So concentrate more on technical part to crack the placements. So the expected changes in campus recruitment for 2019 and 2019-2020 batch is you can expect more questions from the programming concept. Like the number of technical MCQ may increase in the campus recruitment test. Second, you will get a new section like coding in your recruitment test. You have to type your code in the online compiler, and that should pass all the hidden test cases. The third change, you may get questions from SQL query. So you have to type the query and that should pass the test cases. And you can expect more questions from database concepts for your recruitment test. So this is the first change we can expect in campus recruitment for 2020 batch. The second thing, the writing skill, the evaluation based on writing skill may increase. So in our slide, we have discussed around 3 companies which have included essay rating in their recruitment process. So next year it may increase. So few more companies will include essay rating in their recruitment process. So try to practice this essay rating using some essay rating online tool. Then only you will get a clear idea about what is the correct procedure to crack this writing skill assessment. The third change we can expect for the 2020 batches, you will get more fill in the blank type question. So earlier the recruitment test was only based on MCQ. You can choose any answer, but this year you can get questions based on fill in the blank type questions. You have to type your answer and that should match with the exact output. The fourth and the major change we can expect in the 2020 batch is national level eligibility test. Many companies may conduct national level eligibility test instead of going to campus directly. So they will announce in their website. We have to register and you have to attend the test from anywhere. Based on the result, it will be shortlisted for the next role. So last year, TCS conducted national level qualifier test, Wipro conducted national level qualifier test, and Scient is going to conduct the national level qualifier test on 11th January. So this percentage may increase for your batch. So if you are from the college which does not support the good placements, you can easily crack these national level qualifier tests if you start prepare from now. So you have to practice these tests in online compiler to get more comfortable during the recruitment test. So based on this analysis, we have come up with 6 different courses for 2020 batch. You can use this course to practice and it will help you to go to next level in your campus recruitment test. So we have 6 different types of course. One is programming for placement. It is advanced course. Those who want to crack TCS digital and other product companies, you can select this programming for placement advanced course, and it is suitable for all the circuit branches. So we have the different set of questions that will guide you from the basic to the advanced level. Similarly, in the second course, programming for placements beginner, if you want to crack TCS, Ninja or Wipro or L&T, you can choose this course, and it is suitable for all the branches like civil, mechanical, chemical. That is for all non-secure branches. So if you want to crack the top IT service companies, you can use this course and you can practice the test in this. Again, it will guide you from the basic to the advanced level. So third course is aptitude for placements. So even though the importance of technical questions is increased, the companies have some set of aptitude questions you can expect in the campus recruitment test. In the aptitude for placement, we will be having 3 different types of course. One is quant, reasoning and verbal, and it will be categorized by the level, difficulty levels. So if you are good in programming, but if you want to practice an aptitude, you can use this aptitude for placement course. If you want to go for both product and service companies, you can choose aptitude for placement along with any other course. Either it could be advanced or beginner. Definitely it will help you to go to next level in your campus recruitment test. So apart from these three tests, we have three preparatory course. If you want to prepare C programming from the basic, you can use our C programming preparatory course and C++ Java to improve your programming skills. So in this programming course, we'll be having a video test as well as explanation for the difficult question. Video explanation for the difficult questions. You can get these course in the link provided below. So you can take the screenshot of this page and you can share it with your friends so that it will benefit for everyone. So you can take screenshot and share it with your friends. So this is exclusively for 2020 batch and you can start your preparation early. So we have some discounts for 2020 batch. If you want to purchase, you can contact us in the link provided in the last slide. Apart from these courses, we are providing many free resources for your preparation. So we are conducting free company specific mock test on every Sunday. You have to register for this free company mock test and you can take this test from anywhere on every Sunday. So we have started our test series for 2020 batch from January 6th. We conducted Infosys mock test. Next week we are going to conduct another company mock test. You can see the schedule in the link provided here. So the analysis for the mock test will be available to you on the next day. So you can check your answer. You can decide the area which you want to improve for your campus recruitment test. So this free company specific mock test is completely free for all the students. You can take the test on every Sunday, but the test will be enabled only on Sunday. You have to take on Sunday. If you miss the test on Sunday, you won't get the analysis for the next analysis on the next day. You have to take test to get the result. Again, the registration link is displayed. You can take the screenshot and we will post the registration link in the comments also. You can use that to register for our free mock test. And we will be conducting live YouTube webinar on every Wednesday at 8 p.m. like this. You can watch this webinar in our YouTube channel. Also, you can watch the recorded videos in our YouTube channel as well as Facebook page. So we have already made many videos and it is available for you at free of cost. As I said in the previous slide, like you have to watch the Aspiring Minds, that is AMCAT test, Automata Fix test, and the Capgemini recruitment test, L&T recruitment test in the previous videos. So definitely that will help you to improve and you will get a clear idea about the recruitment test. So friends, we have come to the end of the session. I hope the session was useful. Practice more test. The first tip is practice more test and practice more test in online. So don't practice the test using the pen and paper based. The technology has changed. So practice more test and practice more test in online compiler and online platform. Definitely that will help you to improve the placement. So see you in the next webinar or next Wednesday. Watch the previous videos which we have made and it is available in our YouTube channel to get the clear idea about each and every type of test conducted for the campus recruitment test. Thank you friends. If you have any queries and suggestions, you can send an email to friends@placementseason.com or you can WhatsApp to the given mobile number. See you in the next webinar. Thank you.